exciting review here with MrTruck.com and MrTruck and Mrs. Truck.
Good morning.
This was fun. This is that Hummer X3, and it does all the fun things. And it's, my goodness, almost weighs 10,000 pounds. It's like 96 and change. But this puppy is how much power?
1,000 horsepower.
And how much torque?
1,200 torque.
Well, this truck will do anything. We've had a lot of fun with it. Driven all over the place. Went to the mountains, pulled trailers. We had a whole tow 12,000. We pulled about 6,000 pounds. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's 7 feet wide, so it's a big truck. So come join us for a review. Let's see. Yep, a lot of fun rocks up here.
Let's lower the height and see if we can get our front looker back.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get that back. Wind's blowing up here like crazy, but my grandkids love to climb these rocks up here. Yeah, front and back are raised. Yeah, all the way around. Looks pretty cool. No, steer the other way. Steer toward me. You're gonna walk off.
Yeah,
Oh.
take pictures.
Now maybe I can get a picture of those cameras, but I don't want to climb under it.
Oh, I'll take a picture.
Yeah. Well, it's on video. Don't get hurt. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Of course, it will roll past you.
What the heck
You
is the
see
camera
it?
is that?
Well, that could be right by the axles.
Actually, that one's up front over here.
See it? My grandkids climb all these rocks all the time. Oh yeah, just don't let a snow snake get you.
Snow snake? Oh, yeah, right here.
Is it all covered in mud and snow? Well, you can see that hole underneath there. See how? Yeah. Yeah. See how much paneling they have? All the skid plates is the whole undercarriage protecting the battery.
Holy smokes, man.
It's awesome. Oh yeah, I see the camera.
Yep, she right there.
Too cool. Yeah, it's awesome. 4-wheel independent suspension. Goodness gracious. Fallen out here many times. That's why I started wearing different boots. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Is that maximum? They're not doing as much as I thought they would. Well,
It is. Once you get it through.
yeah. That's doing have the locker on?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
Both lockers on.
Yeah, both lockers are on. And we're doing the donuts. That is so cool how that works. Gotta do some sliding now. That's pretty good. Yeah, cool.
Don't go away, MrTruck.tv will be right back.
Let me get you going, okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Oh my gosh, she jumped out. That's a long drop, honey.
Get back.
Yeah,
in.
let me see if you can get back in. Oh, up. Look at those arm muscles, man. You just pulled yourself in. We're thinking.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. That was weird.
Quit. Okay, look at the wheels turn. That's the rear wheels. That's amazing how they turn like that. Love these cameras. There you go. Look at that's a good shot. If they won't stay there though, will it?
That one in the front? Yeah.
Okay. They were driving on the side of the wheels. Okay.
Well, alert me. There's a walking tree right there.
Oh, yeah. It says, don't run over me. There's a great view. 3 different views. You can see the holes in the snow and everything. So cool, see underneath it. It's really nice driving over big holes, you can see them.
No, that's a rear one.
Yeah.
You can see the slushiness. Let's clean that camera. There we go.
Yeah.
We got that sucker cleaned up.
Yeah. That's cool. Now I gotta get a picture of the rear camera underneath there.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's right there. We're in the second, almost the top lift
Oh yeah.
setting.
We're way in the air. I don't see much of this video because it's jerking so much. I'll go over and see how deep it shows how deep it is. Okay.
bunch of snow. Well, we were plowing pretty deep.
That was pretty deep right there.
Yeah.
And that's
Deep slush.
right now we're lifted. You want me to drop it and see how?
Good plates with a whole belly like that, you can about slide down it.
Well, it'll be kind of like a dash hound. The middle hits before the legs touch anything.
Yeah.
We have 2 little dogs that are part dachshund. So, yeah.
Yeah.
They go outside and it's like their little bellies are rubbing the ground before they ever get to squat.
Yeah, and they get the rubbing it on the snow. They come in and their bellies are covered with snow. Yeah, it was pretty deep snow. It looked like about a foot from up here. Dropping the airbags down.
But that wind's really blowing in.
Yep, it's been blowing the whole time we've been up here.
This thing's working like a charm now.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Just had to break it in and get some tires spinning and differentials spinning and everything. So there we go.
I think we should just went.
Clean up our camera. Yeah.
I think we should just back it. No, there we go. That's worse.
Yeah.
Where it got stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, we're throwing snow all over the place. Cool.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, and there goes our 4-wheel drive locker system.
Oh, did it kick it out?
Yeah, it kicked it out. That may be electronic malfunction, I don't know, but it's not easy to keep it in. We on terrain mode?
Yeah, it did kick it out of it kicked it out of the mode.
Yeah.
It kicked it out of the mode again.
Oh.
Well, actually, you know what I forgot to do?
What?
Is when you get there, hit accept.
Oh.
That was my problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Driver's error.
Wow, it's weird. You shouldn't be able to just push the buttons like everybody else's locker system. There we go.
Once it starts flashing fast, it means it's on.
Cool.
I should clean up the. There we go.
Yeah. Deep snow.
Some deep snow there, right there.
Now this truck, like a lot of these loaded trucks, has this special camera mirror.
Yeah.
And I thought it was fixed, but it's not. You can actually zoom in on it. You can move it up and down. Isn't that cool? And I like that camera mirror because it gives you a wider view usually if you have it set there. You can go up and down. You can adjust it. Too cool. I can't watch kids in the back because the camera's on the tailgate. But yeah, that is so cool. And you can zoom it. See, that's what Ruben does. He picks things apart and he figures out how they make work. Yeah.
Nice.
Is that the same pedal?
Yeah.
That does the one pedal deal?
It seems like it's almost like the same feature here.
Yeah. Because that's cool. Like right now we're going downhill and we're going up.
On the speed up so we can get more regen.
Yeah, we're going to go up the hill. So we go down the hill. It turns green. That's regen. You get your maximum regen when you have that brake pedal on. Not the one pedal deal. But that is cool. See, every time you get green, you're getting juice back in the battery. Awesome. That's what we need because we only got, what is it, 134? That's many miles to empty. This thing started out around 300 when we filled it up last night. It's not like in the old days where you can just pull over and talk to a farmer and get some gas. We have to have somebody plug us in to get some gas.
Move these things here for roll, pitch. It tells you if the, the differentials are locked. Trailer, brake, trailer gain.
Would that help
driver's
us with
assistance.
the lockers?
Well, it'll keep it here on the screen so you can see where you're pitching and rolling, and if the lockers are locked. See, like right there, it shows it locked.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Tire pressures, timers, trips, driver's summary, and then that's a whole thing. And then you can change over to whatever music's playing, compass, your phone, and then more settings.
Well, that's good.
And then you could go to the left side info. And you could either put tire pressure, monitor, time, compass, pitch and roll, G-force.
Cool. G-force is fun to watch.
And then None.
Well, that's the thing you can add and move them around too and add them and all that stuff. Yeah, it's just awesome.
And then you go to, let me see here. Speed sign, info, left side.
What tells you to run over a speed sign?
Yeah.
All kinds of controls. Well, show me that one on the off-road one. That had a lot of cool stuff on it.
That's a suspension trowel. We'll try that in a bit when we're on the road and see if it moves up and down.
Cool.
And then that's the off-road one. So it tells you your roll and your pitch.
Yeah.
And of course, lock.
You change that one over there. It says compass. That used to be a pitch and roll too.
Yeah, let me change that over. I was playing around and
that's on the left side of the screen.
there you go.
Cool. Make sure if you're rocking
Display, and then right there, display. You could either leave it that way. You could do a clean look, which changes there a little bit, keeps all the stuff off, and then you have a sport mode type gauge, and that gives you a little bit more. It shows the gauges up there.
Yeah.
And then the off-road one, which gives you a little bit of the drift angle and the pitch and thing you have on the other side.
Yeah.
And of course the original one you had on was the digital one.
Yeah. Cool.
Kind of like that one, so I'll run with that one.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'm watching the drift meter. Shoot from one side to the other. Yeah, you learn to drift. You can slide those axles, slide those tires.
There you go.
There we go. Back and
Like
forth.
center.
Okay, now let's see if we can get some lean out of these suspensions. Holy cow, we run over something.
Water.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's easier to watch the G-force than the suspension movement. I have to go and climb some big holes.
Have you unlocked the Watts of Freedom?
No, I've not found that yet. Did you find it? Anyway, we're done. We've had this truck for a week, the X3 Hummer, and it's so much fun. Even my mechanic, Ruben, loved it. He's Colorado transmission. He thinks it's a wonderful machine. And what do you think, Mrs. Truck?
I think it was great. We probably should have one.
Well, it's only 128,000, whatever it is. So
Maybe not.
but it was cool, and we did tests on how much electricity it used. I filled it up 1.5 times. One time to fill it up, it's like 350 miles, and it took $107. But anyway, yeah. So, but it went through deep snow. We almost got stuck. It doesn't work with just the river rocker when you're in a foot of snow and you're going uphill. So we had to put both lockers in it. But yeah, it was a kick in the butt.
Climbed rocks.
Yeah, we climbed rocks. We did all kinds of weird stuff with it. Did donuts with it. And I wish we could have it for another week, but they're coming to get it in about 15 minutes. So we got to go. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
Next time.